the folks who wrote and now run Indivisible spent election night and the nights after literally in bars. That's our origin story. You know, we started in a bar. That's like the one thing I'll admit my parents, well, I'll say they're wrong about lots of things. This is the one thing I know for sure they were wrong about, which is that nothing good happens in a bar after midnight. Indivisible is one of those things. It's a thing that we began to think about in those sort of despair-filled days after the election. One, we were trying to make sense of what just happened, but two, we were asking ourselves what in the hell we were going to do next, right? And for most of the folks who helped write it, if you look at like the group of people that were involved, Ezra Levin, Leah Greenberg, our co-executive directors, and the other folks who were co-authors of the guide, the original guide, most of us spent significant time either on the Hill in DC working for members of Congress, or in the executive branch, or doing other things related to state and local government. And ultimately, out of those after midnight bar conversations that sometimes migrated into till 4 in the morning living room conversations, we ultimately decided that the thing we would do would be to write down everything we knew about the best ways to influence your members of Congress, and hope somebody would read it. But anyway, so we took all of this stuff that we wrote down on cocktail napkins and with like other random things in people's living rooms, and we wrote a Google Doc, and our highest ambition was that we'd post it online, our parents would like it, and like 3 of our friends would read it. But we all sort of watched in amazement that first night as it went from like the dozen or so of us reading this Google Doc to a few hundred, to a few thousand, to 10,000, to so much that it crashed to Google Doc, which is how we found out that Google Docs can crash.